Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 8th of February, 2024. The equity benchmarks the Sensex, and the Nifty ended February 8th sharply lower following the status quo maintained by the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, on key interest rates. The Sensex closed 723.57 points, or 1% down at 71,428.43, while the Nifty closed 212.55 points, or 0.97% lower at 21,717.95. Biggest gainers on the Nifty were SBI, Power Grid Corp, BPCL, while losers were Britannia, ITC, Kotak Mahindra. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of AHA Solar seem to have skipped the downturn in markets and were locked in the upper circuit, with 9.99% surge, while the benchmark Nifty 50 lost more than 125 points on February 8th. The company has announced on exchange this week about winning a Rs 35 crore order from Jammu and Kashmir Energy Development Agency, the work order for the provision of consultancy services for implementation of solar power and other RE projects. Schemes in Jammu and Kashmir UT is for 5 years. Shares of Just Dial zoomed over 8% on February 8th, a day after the company allocated 9,375 equity shares, with a face value of 10 rupees each to some of its employees. This allocation follows the exercise by these employees of vested options granted to them under the relevant employees' stock option schemes of the company. Consequent to the allotment, the issued, subscribed and paid-up share capital of Just Dial has increased to 85.5 rupees crore, comprising 8.5 crore equity shares having a face value of 10 rupees each. In the last 1 year, the stock has rallied 42%, outperforming the benchmark Nifty 50, which has risen 22% during this period. Shares of 197 Communications, which operates PAYTM, will continue to see sharp daily volatility as several institutional investors who have still not got a chance to exit the stock may be waiting for an uptick to unwind positions, while investors looking for value may want to exploit the steep decline to pick up stakes with a longer-term horizon, experts said. The stock was quoting at 446.65 rupees, down 10% from the previous close. The stock hit a 10% upper circuit on February 7. As of December 31st, domestic mutual funds held a 6.07% stake in PAYTM, while FPIs held 63.72%. No big blocks have been reported on the exchanges except a Rs 244 crore purchase by Morgan Stanley in a client account. GMR Power and Urban Infrastructure shares fell nearly 7% at the open on February 8th, a day after it reported its December quarter results. The company's December quarter net profit was up 77% at 308 rupees crore from the year-ago period. Over the last year, GMR Power and Urban Infrastructure has gained over 2 times. A subsidiary of GMR Enterprises Private Limited, GMR Power deals with energy, urban infrastructure and transportation sectors. TRENT shares extended their gains with the stock rallying up to 6% in trade on February 8th, following a positive third-quarter earnings report. Brokerages are positive on the Tata Group firm based on the company's strong revenue productivity, aggressive store additions, margin tailwinds from moderating RM and operating leverage. The retail player reported a consolidated net profit of 370.6 rupees crore for the December quarter of financial year 2024, rising 39.4% from 154.81 rupees crore last year. TRF Limited in daily time frame is trading around 393.20 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 94.2 for 2,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 296.72, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 86.38. GC Ventures Limited in daily time frame is trading around 320.85 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 338.119 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 278.94, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 80.76. Nipper Recyclers Limited in daily time frame is trading around 135.95 points with a change of 18.22% and is trading with a net volume of around 2.45 per million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 117.08, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 73.21. For the stock recommendation we have, D-Mart Limited looks good and can be bought at 3,735 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 3,705 rupees and a target of 3,820 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.